What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, back with another video. And in today's video in that market, we tried to have a rally today, but it ended up like reversing. A lot of major tech stocks gave up the rally, so the index is sold off. But Palantir, it did the same thing, but it held on to its gains. Like, we was up like 4% early in the day. We ended the day only up like 1.3 some percent, 1.6%, I believe, something like that. So I'm up like 334, and I'm gonna show y'all what we did today. You feel me? So as far as the Palantir position, first things first. So the calls we bought on the dip, they're at 213. You feel me? So we have 26% on those. The one we rolled out when they had us at our pressure point, that was flat going green. And when we've been holding for the longest, it's still down 34%. I also bought another put, one more put just in case, because I took the last put. And I got a lot of new positions, and we're going to be talking about them all right here. So when Palantir went up today, I sold that put for a loss, and I spread that amongst a bunch of other stocks. I also sold the Nike call for a loss and spread that out too. So it's a lot of new positions we're going to talk about. So Patterson Energy's up 30%. A lot of these Trump-related trades starting to pick up. GEO, Patterson, it's like becoming a little theme. So as far as the quantum stocks, man, it's just the most interesting fight on earth still, man. I ain't going to lie. So they trying to do their thing. They hanging in there. Some of them was up, some of them was down. We still down on all of them because we just bought some at whatever price. But we ain't got that much money in them. I'm still waiting to see how they play out as far as the thesis itself on quantum. So that's why I still got them, just to see who does it. Now, as far as Serve Robotics and Symbiotic, both of them broke out. I think these might be some good trades for us this year. Like I say, it's like a third tier stock, like not profitable yet, but does have revenue, and the business is good. They getting the contracts, and they're kind of in the middle of what's going on right now. So Symbiotic popped today. Serves up, so that's why I got to start buying more shares, because I could have been started these positions. We could have been up way more money, but I be stubborn a lot, waiting to try and get, options. So that's where we at with Serve. SoFi, we back green on SoFi. SoFi has got upgraded to $35 by the end of the year by one of the banks. They seeing the growth like we seeing the growth. Then all the regular banks beat earnings today anyway. So SoFi hopefully will do good going into earnings and continue. We was just talking about Symbiotic. Tesla, they doing their thing. They had a down day today, but they was up a little better. But we up to $633 worth of Tesla just off trading it. You know what I'm saying? Uranium energy costs actually not doing that well. I'm noticing the uranium plays aren't doing that well, but the regular energy plays are doing decent. So that's an interesting thing. Now, I think we got like $5 worth of SPY, $5 worth of Walmart. That's one of the positions we're gonna be adding to. Oklo, I don't think I added to Oklo today, or I might have. Nvidia, added to Nvidia today, definitely. I still like Nvidia. Mar MicroStrategy and iBit. Bitcoin's recovering, and I seen Bitcoin going up after hours, but MicroStrategy and Mar are lagging right now. So I guess that's just what come with it. We're gonna see what happened with that. Microsoft, flat still on Microsoft. I ain't added to it yet. Now, on to some of these new positions. We got IonQ here, which is ironic. IonQ, it was the first quantum stock we was on, and it's actually, holding up the best of all my quantum positions right now. So we added IBM because IBM is, the name's just ringing out here, man. I think they're going to be tied in with quantum. I think they're going to be tied in with AI. It's not going to be my biggest position, but I'm going to probably try and make a decent IBM position. So I got that in there. Robinhood did this thing, man. They breaking out anyone who still got Robinhood call options. I salute you. I just couldn't do a huge position on Robinhood, so I'm on the sidelines, but I'm doing what I can with it. Grab, it's flat, it's down a little. I believe in Grab long term, but with the dollar high right now, it's not necessarily good for Grab because it's in Southeast Asia, but we still believe in Grab. Now, GEO is breaking out. We are up 184% on GEO. Even ChatGPT knows what's going on at this point. Trump's getting in office. Tom Homan gonna be at that board. The GEO is probably gonna get more contracts. So we're gonna keep holding this, even though we up 184%. We definitely gonna keep holding this. We also added Salesforce, man, because with the agent game, they swear they got Agent Force. I've been hearing mixed reviews, but we gonna give them a shot. I mean, I like Salesforce before the Agent Force thing, so we'll give them a shot. Dan, I swear they at the party. We gonna see what's going on. We gonna see what's going on. Cameco, I'm back on my uranium thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got Cameco. I also added Kava, man. Good food play. I couldn't buy it last year because, we didn't have spare capital, but we're going to try and see what we could do with Kava today. We diversifying a little bit out here. AMD Advanced Money Destroyer. I bought it the day of the downgrade. Downgrade saying GPU demand slowing down. So we're going to see. AMD is like the underdog of the year. Everybody believe in them, but they're going to have to show and prove, y'all. They're going to have to show and prove. Everybody down them. And Advanced Auto Parts up 62%. So right now in these markets, we got some bullish data, so things looking decent, but I don't feel like we necessarily out the woods yet. We're gonna look at some of the stocks, you feel me? Let's see. Nvidia was down 2% today. I think they was up, sold off. QQQ ended up selling off. All these things was up today. Tesla was down 3% today. Apple got hit up. People saying this thing ain't selling. The iPhone 16, they don't like it. But we'll see, man. We'll see if Apple Intelligence gonna pan out. But right now, it's ugly for Apple. So what else? Microsoft was flat. Palantir was up 1.6. Like I said, we gave back a lot of our gains. We was up to like 71 and change earlier today. SoFi did that 5% on the upgrade. The quantum stocks, let's look. We had 2.7 for Rigetti. IonQ did the 5. Qubit actually fell, and D-Wave was flat. So I ain't gonna lie. Do we need to consolidate the IonQ and Rigetti? Like, them the ones that's ringing the bells out here. I mean, we made good money off Qubit. I think that was our biggest quantum gain. So, we still watching tomorrow, but I'm interested. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 101.17. 101.785 at the hour. So, that might be bullish for the markets. We're going to see. And let's scroll some of these at the bottom. We got Grab down 0.2, Cameco flat, Serve and Symbotic. Symbotic went on, did the 18% today, and Serve did 2%, man. So I think that robotics trade might be popping off. And uranium energy was actually down. That's why I caused down. And GEO is just advancing close to my strike price. That's why we getting that money. So, let's look at some charts. Let's look at some charts real quick. I guess we'll, do the Tesla. Let's see what Tesla did today. Yeah, like I said, they was up pretty high. We got as high as 423. So all that off, gave it back and bounced like I've been saying, it's not as bad with Tesla because they don't have as many things like against them. But, they still got resistance. They still got previous week's high, previous day high. They went into that fair value gap and fell down. That's why I've been warning y'all about that fair value gap, man. That's really one of the reasons I bought that Palantir put today. So, yeah, speaking of which, let's look at Palantir. So, I was really trying to see was they going to hold today. And if they had held, I probably wouldn't even bought to put it up. Probably would have. But we went all the way up to this EMA. Didn't work, sold off, came down, and now we got to put in case they want to play with us tomorrow. We can make us some money. You see what I'm saying? So that's where we at with Palantir. We still got to make it through this area, but the macro's getting better. We got earnings coming soon. I don't know if it's going to be Palantir, but earnings going to help a lot of these companies if they execute like they supposed to. So, we'll see soon. And last but not least for the day, let's do this QQQ. So with this QQQ, we came up, ooh, that's ugly. Yeah, we came into the fair value gap and just rejected and sold off. This is what these technicals for. For all my day traders, swing traders, this how it's done right here. It was textbook. They went into that fair value gap. They did not hold that fair value gap, and they got knocked right back down. Now, I don't necessarily think it's over with. Like, do I think we're going to fall all the way back down here? It would probably take some news, so I'm not going to say we're just going to fall all the way down there, but I'm on the lookout for it. We got previous days low hit like 510, 511. Previous months low at like 509. So, we'll be looking at that for resistance, and I'm be looking at the macro. I'm really interested in how this Friday is gonna finish. Like, are we gonna get back a lot of the gains, or is it gonna be bullish? This the 17th, so a lot of options expire tomorrow as well. So, we're gonna be looking at it all. But it's your boy Steve from Printing Gang Investments. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.